Who was run over by a truck while she was working inside is doing much better tonight, and she's speaking exclusively with Fox 10 News.
Certainly good to hear she's doing better. You know, that truck came crashing through a store in Leakesville, Mississippi, plowing right into Maida McCormick. Fox 10
News reporter Andrew Perez has her story. Andrew, we don't hear about this every day.
Yeah, we sure don't, Bob Lanise. You saw that unbelievable surveillance video right here on Fox 10 News. This cashier was dragged across the store. She suffered broken ribs, fractured spine, injured lungs. I mean, that list goes on and on. For weeks, doctors didn't even know if she'd make it, but today, she's a living miracle. Do you think you're lucky to be alive?
I don't believe in luck, honey. If I believed in luck, I'd probably be a millionaire. I just know God takes care of me. He always has. And I know for a fact now that he always will.
This is the first time that Maida McCormick has been able to really sit up or eat food, things that many of us take for granted. From her hospital room at Forest General in Hattiesburg, she says she's only now starting to understand what happened to her, how she survived the unthinkable, and the last thing that she remembers at work.
Just a regular working day. It wasn't nothing special. Just happy to have a job, just happy to be able to go to work.
There was a truck in the building, looked like a war zone. I mean, she wasn't nowhere to be found.
He and the guys that were working on the side of the building just stayed with her.
Surveillance cameras capturing every chilling moment. That's Maida right there, working her usual shift behind the counter at the Junction in Leakesville. She's chit-chatting with a regular when something catches his eye. That's when a pickup truck comes speeding across the front lot. It goes right in at her corner of the store.
I don't care about seeing it. I don't really remember what happened, so this is just not something that's been easy for me to comprehend. I don't think anybody gets up in the morning and says, I'm going to go to work and get hit by trucks.
She says she's lucky. 18-year-old Corey Dean was there to help, though. The teen sprang into action, putting out a fire, keeping her calm.
She said, I'm dying, you know that, right? I'm dying. And I was like, no, you ain't dying. I held her hand, I was praying with her, praying for her.
I don't remember him being there, but I know he came to see me yesterday, and they had told me what he had done, and I told him how much I appreciated it, and he was my angel that day, one of them.
Investigators say the driver of that pickup was questioned but not arrested. All they would say so far is they're still waiting on the lab results for 19-year-old Joshua Ball. Now, this is the first day that Maida has been out of ICU and in a regular hospital room. She just had a tube removed from her throat, and you can see she's still very bubbly, very friendly, full of laughter. Her family saying it's a good sign of things to come.
I didn't come in her room crying with negativity. We've got just prayers for healing and positive energy only, and that's been our plan.
She's laughing, coping, going on about Alabama football and her crush on Nick Saban.
Maybe I'll get to go to a game this year.
Maida says she's thankful she has her life back, and more importantly, the people she loves.
That means people praying for you. Something's going through. And I know somebody's been praying for me because I know that if I don't know anything else.
Yeah, much better. Now, as big an Alabama fan as I saw that she is, Maida tells me that she's never physically been to a game. She says she would love to finally go to one, especially after all this. Doctors have no expected release date just yet, but we'll certainly keep you posted.